Hello, everyone. Today is September 6th, 2018, and this is another Happy Doc Daily. I want to start by saying that we've had consistent listeners every single day on the daily content, and we absolutely love it. We have thousands of people literally listening in every week, and that's amazing. So thank you guys so much for listening. For those who have found value in this content and have enjoyed coming on back, again, I do ask you of one thing, and that is to leave us a review on iTunes. It is one of the most helpful ways that people can see that you are supporting this podcast. So please leave us a 5-star review. I would sincerely appreciate it, and it makes us feel good knowing that we can provide great content and information to you. So I do ask you of that today. If you guys could go on to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, we would really appreciate it. For today, I wanted to talk about something that actually has come up in my own life and I think is a very important topic, and that is know your value. And I bring this up because as physicians or people who are going through this process, you are learning a skill set, a set of ideas, concepts, and you have an expertise in a field. You become a specialist in something, whether you are a family doctor, pediatrician, an infectious disease physician, you are a specialist and you do provide a tremendous amount of value. And I think, unfortunately, in this field, we haven't been trained enough about how amazing that value is. Yes, doctors do get compensated very well in relation to other fields, but we also carry tremendous loans and burdens in our own lives. And so it's really important to understand the value of your actual skill set and what you bring to the table, and hopefully that it's not undervalued. One of the most useful exercises that I was told to do was to really take a look at your skill set, what you bring to the table, and almost give a dollar amount. Give a dollar amount to what you're worth in an hour, what you're worth in a day, what you're worth in a week, what you're worth in a year. What is that dollar amount, for example? And do you think that your life reflects that value? Now, that number can be different for different people, and you're going to have to figure out what value you bring to the table. But I can say that if you feel underappreciated in your work, or you don't feel like you're being fairly compensated, or you feel like something's wrong, there might be a dollar amount or worth difference or value difference, and you haven't fully flushed that out. So I think it's a very helpful exercise. And the reason I bring this up from my own perspective is I've actually been able to have the amazing opportunity to be reached out by many people in terms of this podcast, and I have to figure out personally things that are worth my time and things that are not worth my time. And when you develop your career and your skill sets, you are a valuable piece to the organization, to the group, to your business of whatever you're doing. You are very valuable. And because of that, you actually hold a great deal of negotiating power and ability to speak about your skill sets in a logical, thought out way that can honestly help you increase, for example, your compensation. If you go to the table, let's say you're about to start a new job for a month or for 6 months or for a year, and you're about to sign that contract, does that dollar amount reflect the value you bring to the organization? I think it's extremely important. And as I'm talking about this, of course you want to be humble. Of course you're a lifelong learner. Of course you're a student, but you're also a teacher. You're also an executive. You're also potentially an administrator and a leader. And you need to understand the value that you bring to the table. So, in summary, please think about the value you bring to the table. Please understand your valuable skill sets. Please know that you should not be taken advantage of and that you are a valuable person. Every individual has value, but what is that value for you? What does that look like? And how can you use your value to improve your life, improve your compensation, make sure that you feel appreciated in the work that you do, because this is an extremely important topic and I don't think it's talked about enough. So I hope that was very helpful for you guys today. I hope that you guys continue to listen. Please leave us a review on iTunes. And as always, check us out on @HappyDuck Podcast. And if you want to get a little bit more cozy, join us on the Happy Duck Lounge on Facebook. Appreciate you guys and have an amazing day.